Okay, here I have a 4-sided paddle strop, and it has varying degrees of abrasive paste on it. There's a 0.5 micron side, a 0.25 micron, a 3.0, and a 1.0. Now, since I used the 16,000 grit stone, that's equivalent to about 1 micron. So I'm going to skip the 3 micron and the 1 micron on the paddle strap because that'd be sort of like moving backwards. And I'm just going to do a few strokes on the 0.5 and then a few strokes on the 0.25, quarter micron. Now this takes an extremely light touch, and I'm going to try to get all this in the camera here. What I do for this, I do sort of the rocking method, and at the same time I make an X pattern by going off to the side that way and then coming this way. That way all of the blade touches the abrasive part of the strop for at least a small period of the stroke. And I do this very lightly and only maybe half a dozen times. Only maybe half a dozen passes. Notice I'm placing the heel down, and as I move forward I lower the toe so that now the middle is contacting the paste, and then I lift up and I drag the toe across so that the toe gets touched. Getting a really sharp edge is all about consistency, and so I try to repeat the exact same thing on each stroke. Okay, that's probably enough of that. Now I'm going to, off to the side, wipe the blade clean so I don't cross-contaminate any grits. And I'm just using water and a paper towel. And now I'm going to move on to the 0.25. And I do the exact same thing as I did with the 0.5. Another note about the paddle strap is I don't like to set it down directly onto a surface. I only try to let just the bottom edge touch something if I have to put it down. That way it's not picking up any dirt or any other abrasives. Or let's say I lay down the 3 micron side and some of the abrasive falls off onto the table. Well, then I go to the 1 micron maybe, and now I picked up 3 micron all over my quarter micron. So I try not to let anything touch the actual surface of the paddle strap besides my blade, and every time I move to a different abrasive level I wipe off my blade.